Hello. Here I am beginning what I expect is probably my second or third to last stream of Ultima Underworld II. And what a long, strange trip it has been, and still is. I don't think there's anything in here that I see a lightning bolt. Can I take that? Seems like that shouldn't be possible, but I'm gonna try. You cannot pick that up. I'm honestly glad. But yes, I believe I saved here after finishing very useful. After finishing blue, so I have finished red and blue, and let's move on. Okay, so I've done blue, done red. Let's just, randomly look for options. Whoops, I keep doing that. I'm glad he left. But let me, nope. Let me get some hit points back. And this appears to be the view that I had from the orb in the blue world. Something teleported me back. So I found the main yellow area at some point. It's where I killed the that almost worked. And back here. It's where I killed the brain and got some eyeballs. Hi. Okay. Judging from this, I guess purple is the remaining color. There's a or white. So generally stuff that would be easier if I had some mana. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Back in the yellow maze. A maze which is annoyingly three-dimensional. Yeah, I don't think the follow the left-hand rule method of maze solving works when the maze can actually cross over itself. Don't know what that is. Gonna move on with my life. Nope. Wonder if I can safely sleep in here. There was at least one floating brain thing in here. This is a different way up. If I find I can safely sleep here, I'll bet I can render this puzzle largely moot by just casting Fly again. Pardon me a moment. I need to delete a spam comment. Okay. Alright, before I go through this, I'm going to save, because if this sends me back to the beginning, I'm going to be cranky. I have no idea where I am. This different part of the maze? Is this... Oh, is this up all the way on the top? Might it help if I actually had a goddamn light? I mean, I hadn't been using a light source primarily because the ethereal plane just seemed well lit. Yeah, that didn't help any. But yeah, I think I'm on the top level now. I have not been paying attention though, so I don't know if this is the gate I just came in last time, or... Yeah, it is. Definitely not liking the idea of starting all the way over. But also I have absolutely no idea where I'm trying to get to. Oh, that I think was just me walking back to where the gate sends me in. keep reloading because I'm assuming that this is where I'm actually supposed to be at this point. Almost. Really just starting to like the idea of noodling around until I get up to 24 mana and then just casting Fly and seeing where I wind up. Yeah, I'm alright. Today was a super productive day in a lot of stupid adulting ways and a couple of like working on my projects ways. I hope you are also doing all right out there. Okay, I've established that that moon gate takes me back to where the other moon gate comes from. So that's not good or useful. And this is where that moon gate sends me in. So, okay, I have... Yeah, this is not useful. Okay. Made that jump this time. And yep, just looped back around to where I jumped from, so this was all connected the whole time, so that jump was not useful. Oh good, my tea is already lukewarm. What is this fresh hell? Okay. Okay. We're trying it. I seem to be hitting the ceiling. All right. So even flying around this part of the yellow maze, the best thing I've managed to find is this. So I would really like to fly around this area, which I had suspected was just like another level up from the previous area. But if so, there does appear to be a matte black ceiling between them. As I expected, fly to let me just get from the beginning to up here. And of course, the funny thing is, even if I wanted to cheese it and open up the hint book here, I have glanced at the hint book's representation of this maze, and it is unreadable. But if this isn't just the section above the other section, then that suggests that going down from here is potentially profitable. Whereas I've been avoiding it. I don't know what triggers that, though. But I really don't want to do all of this from scratch. Oh, hey, Epi Moon. How you doing? Oh, all right. That was a thing. I'm in yellow psychedelic land. How are you? Did I say that already? I'm real tired. I did not sleep well last night, and I have been running around all day today. But I stuck another batch of old magic cards in the mail to sell to Card Kingdom, a kingdom of cards. And that should help me keep my bills paid. Yeah, I had boxes of cards from beta onward. Um, Up until sixth edition Stronghold Exodus area. Uh, at which point I had stopped playing. And then I started again in uh, Rise of the Eldrazi. And then when Innistrad happened, my roommate also started playing. And so what he and I would start doing would be we would buy a box and split it. And this meant we were always making decks with the same amount of money spent on cards. So nobody was winning because they bought more stuff or bought specific cards. So I've been keeping those because he and I would still play occasionally, although lately we've mostly been running through unopened product and doing Winston drafts. But anything from Rise of the Eldrazi or earlier is fair game. The one thing I'm not sure of is I've got some Champions of Kamigawa, and I don't remember whether my roommate also has some of that, and so I shouldn't sell it, or whether that's fair game to sell. So I've got one or two copies of a like $25 card from Champions. But a couple months ago, I sold all my dual lands, and a bunch of other stuff. But I didn't sell, like Card Kingdom, any given day, they might not want a certain card. They might just have enough of it lying around that they're not looking for it, even though it's valuable. And the prices fluctuate. So my two most expensive cards, I'm still holding on to, waiting to see if the price will go up a little bit before I sell it. And then like this time, last time I did it a couple months ago, they didn't want revised demonic tutors. This time they did for 20 something bucks a pop, and I had 4 of them. So, another batch. Spent yesterday going through and sorting stuff out and checking the website to see what prices they're offering for things. And today I bought, a box to ship the box in and took it to the post office. Anyway, I partially, rambled on about that without really playing because I'm letting my mana regen. One more point of mana and I can cast Fly from this section and see if I can figure anything out. So my tea down the hatch. I could try just levitating. It's cheaper, but here, okay. It's that except with Voss. Levitate is us per, or us her por, and Fly is Voss her por. Okay. Is there anything? Okay, there's a wall here. That's interesting. Let's descend a little bit and see what's up with these. Son of a... Okay, wall. It's just the exit one gate, and not the useful one. Okay, in all of my explorings of this maze so far, have not found a spot where there's an elevator. I am, in fact, taking a glance at the map of the yellow area, and I see from it, I don't see where I'm trying to get. Even from looking at this, I see that upper maze that I was exploring. With the spot where you come in and the spot where you can go out. And the lower maze with both of those spots. There is no sign of where I'm trying to get, like of where the gold moon gate is that takes me to the it's probably that. Okay. All right, wait, let me try something. This is where I come in. Peaceful brain creature. Now I'm assuming that going out that moon gate takes me to a spot that looks like the same spot as where I came in, but isn't. That's... I hate whatever that spot is, though. Okay, this is where I'm trying to get. Okay. Save early, save often. Okay, that jump is hard to make because there's a low ceiling. Hey. There's the elevator thing. Does this come all the way down? Can I get on this? No, it's going back up already. Okay. Okay. It crushed me against the ceiling and killed me. Doesn't even look like it goes that high. In any case, my new plan is to just try to get to the other side of it. Vision distorts and you feel lightheaded. But this is a very large room that I have absolutely not been in before. Hallelujah! I found the pyramid. Let's play some super tedious Cubert. I think I managed to make this pyramid yellow in a pretty straightforward fashion. I think I just need to climb this side. Did I miss any? Doesn't look like it. Ta-da! I don't remember how to get there. So I'm going to just try this. almost worked, so I'm going to try it again. Hello, I'm... Something attacking me here? Yes. Thank you for exploding. So what do we got here? Oh, yellow potions, cheese, honeycombs, gold, of course, lantern, okay, a scepter, another view of the shrine, and a coffer. Whoops. It's empty. Okay. I am famished. Grab a potion. And I can grab some cheese and eat it. I can grab... Well, honeycomb is floating too far in the air, but there's more cheese. Still very hungry. So this food in here is very fresh, but not super filling. You'd think cheese would be very filling. Random crown. Random goblet. I'm basically operating under the assumption, yeah, that these scepters and crowns and stuff like that in these vault rooms are never magical. Okay. I don't need some wax. Still very hungry after all that. I think that's everything I need to do here. One more to go, but I've seen paths of at least 2 more colors. So, waiting to see what that's going to be about. Let's see if I can make this jump to the white. I have made a friend. I have broken my friend. Is that the yellow pyramid over there? Okay. Okay. That... Do I need to actually make it onto the pentagram to use this area? So this is, according to that sign over there, this is the sigil of binding. I remember that getting mentioned at some point in the past. Again, on the line, along the lines of the demon trapping stuff. But I'm not doing that right now, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. I'm going to see what happens if I try to jump onto there. I can. Okay. I don't know why one of the words in Sigil of Binding over there is missing. And back to here. And I don't care so much now, so I'm going to try to find my way back to purple. And if after those revelations you still want to give me a hint, then, you know, under discretion, sure, go for it. That's back to the sigil. Okay, back to the beginning, which is fine. I do not want to be in this blue maze thing again. Thank you very much. I will go back to looking for the purple paths, having digressed onto the white paths and found the sigil. I like how they explode. It's very extra. Orange path, which, I mean, that doesn't map to, oh, now this takes me towards the shrine, right? I don't know if this is a thing I can usefully do before I've done all 4 sections. Why I saved for that. I mean, always got this option. I can't get through this even while flying. Gonna guess that I'm not intended to get into this until I've done all 4 sections. Okay, on purple. I don't know anything about what purple wants from me. Right, from there I jumped off to white, so we've got a purple mid. There's a purple moon gate at that edge. There's a purple moon gate at this edge. All right, this is new. Okay, purple ice stuff, a slick purple path. Oh, that's me hitting the slight incline. Okay. And then, yeah, I slide down. Okay. Hey, Blog. Hey, Blog know you. Blog meet you when awake. Now you here in dream. Funny. Can you help me find my way around here? Blog dream this place all the time. Climb Color Mountain 4 times. Then go through Gold Gate. Or maybe other way round. First fight demons though. Then maze. Or maze then demons. Or wait. When was purple slidey part? Blog forget. Okay, so the exits from each of the zones to their pyramids has been Gold Moon Gates. He says that after you do the Color Mountain, presumably that's the Cubert puzzle, 4 times, there's a Gold Gate. Don't know if that means that I wouldn't get to go to the purple victory room because I'd go to the gold one instead. Not that there has been anything useful in any of the victory rooms except a little bit of food. So maybe it's fine to not get into the purple one. How do you know you're dreaming? Because Blog not this smart awake. Blog just used big words like cinnamon and always win game of white rock, black rock. Must be dream. That never happened. Why were you talking about cinnamon? Blog not know what it mean, but Blog say that word. Say lots more words too, you bet. You have some sense of humor, friend. That no thing. Want hear real good joke? Sure. Why is Blog like pine tree? I don't know. Why? It because, Blog forget. Forget funny part of joke. Oh well. I had the option to say I knew the answer. Let's see what happens if I try that. I know the answer to that one. Good for you. It real funny joke, huh? Blog here from Imp and Shrine of Spirit. Blog forget where. How did you get to the shrine? Blog find gold... Okay. Blog find Gold Moon Gate. You find 2. You go there, Blog think. But you take care. Structure of void is stochastic. That's a true thing. There's a thing that I wanted. What is this shrine? Blog find gem there, like gem you have, but gem too shiny. Make game hard, so me leave. Yeah, so he's talking about the black rock gem that I tossed out of the prisoned section of the shrine. So, alright, that was useful information. Next time you dream, you talk to me, okay? Alright, that was useful. Now I've got this weird slippery stuff. Okay. I can swim up this middle section and not slip. And over the edge. Fascinating. Oh, more slippery stuff. Great, great. Not sure I want to be going through this. Let's find out. Yep, I did not. I don't see any of those bouncy spots in this section where I am right now. Just walk on the black. Can I just walk off this way? No, that's walls. Yeah. Not surprised that didn't work. Alright, I saved recently, so let's see if I can cheese this puzzle. Okay, found the roof. Somewhere up here in all of this. Greetings, Strawberry GS. Welcome in. What were you streaming? What were you up to? This is where I emerged, I think. Peaceful Goblin. Gotcha. Goblin. Deep within the bowels of the ethereal void, Goblin Captain A.I. Crunchowitz awakens. He has only a short sword and a leather helmet. In his future lie glorious deeds or a bloody and ignominious death. And that's all he has to say. Okay, this is a new section of the puzzle. It's a bunch of elevator platforms. All right, thanks for stopping by. You take care. I just saved so I can experiment a little with this room. Didn't mean to fall off. Hostile bat skull. Is this an elevator platform, or am I just... All right, I'm gonna reload from up above. What did I hit? What just happened? Something catches me mid-jump, and then I sink slowly to the floor. I can make it this way, though. Once again, am in a spot with absolutely no idea what is expected of me. I'll stop trying to swat that thing out of the sky. So yeah, this is a new area, but not one where I have the vaguest idea what's going on. A Mr. Jaws. It gets a Mr. So this one does go all the way down. That's good to know. If any of this is relevant. Jumped too far. Okay. I don't know what that is up there, but it looks like an area worth trying to get to. Ah! All right, this is promising. I can just make this jump. Okay, okay. Slick purple wall. I don't know what happens if I touch that. All right. This is what? I see a hostile stick. I'm in like a Kalabeth or something. Don't suppose my map works here. Kinda. Hey there. Duke Darkwood, it's good to see you. How are you doing? Is this actually an enemy, or is it just floating here? Hi, you just float here. You just keep doing that. Is the map actually filling in? No. Okay. Exceedingly tedious. The void is exceedingly tedious, but I think, pretty far in solving purple, and I've solved the other 3 colors. So, yeah. Hopefully there's not too much more frickin' void left. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I'm just kind of wandering around. Currently following the left-hand wall. Hey, a moon gate. I did talk to someone randomly in the void. Yeah, the troll that calls you Rodriguez. Is that who you mean? I am absolutely saving before I try to walk to this moon gate or possibly jump to it. Yeah, that was funny. Let's see if I can just walk here. Yes. Am I on? I am. Huzzah. Okay. Now the big question is going to be, once I turn all of this purple, will this gate turn purple or gold? Since this will be the 4th one that I get. If it turns purple, then it will presumably take me to the purple victory room. But then from there, I don't know how to get back here to take that to the gold, to the shrine, as Blog told me it goes to. So I'm guessing that since the victory rooms have seemed irrelevant, that this is going to turn gold when I turn this purple. And I demonstrated when I turned this yellow that I was able to turn the whole thing from blue to yellow without double stepping on any spaces. So let's see if I can repeat that feat. Mostly by the fact that Cubert's not allowed to jump diagonally between spaces. Or for that matter, fall off the pyramid. Okay, this isn't gonna work, but it's not that bad. That just turned it gold. Can I just solve this whole thing for gold? Son of a bitch. All right. I do have the mana to cheese this with the fly spell. I think... Okay, yeah. Bounce these back and forth enough. I'll get them both orange. And then you can go up to the top two, which are both purple at the moment. Okay. Okay. There it is. Gonna check something quick here. Yeah, it doesn't say. Okay, never mind. It is my understanding that somewhere in the ethereal void is a bound demon. However, I don't need it because I got the thing that the dude in the Pits of Carnage was looking for to trade me one. So I could just bail and do that. I'm gonna guess that the only thing that I know of that I could have done that I didn't do was visit the fourth pyramid treasure room, the purple one. So if from here, let's see, is this a teleporter? It is. If from here I found my way by the quickest path possible back to the pyramid, where the quickest path possible is probably... I have enough mana, I could do it by the blue route and just cast fly. Or I could just sprint past some monsters in the red route. And then try to get into the purple section of the pyramid. I'm a little curious about the purple section because, like, the yellow section was full of gold and crowns and yellow potions. And the red section was apples, and the blue section, apples and rubies and such, and the blue section was sapphires and bottles of water uh, and broken wands. The heck is going to be in the purple section? What's purple that I've seen a lot of in this game? Kind of curious. So I have the thing that I came in here for. So let's... I genuinely, like, when doing the red section, I genuinely just kind of fumbled through it. It's like, oh, there was a demon there, and it was kicking my ass. So I was just like, all right, I'm just going to grab this thing and hope it's important. And then I'm like, oh, it's well, what was it? A Scepter of Deadly Seeker. It's like, that's not particularly interesting. You know, I've been playing this game with so many like month-long gaps that I could not remember where I had first encountered Mokpo. Okay, yeah, so here's the lava section where everything in the universe tries to beat me up, which is fine because I'm immune to an awful lot of it. And there's the red moon gate back there. I don't even know if the Hellhound is fightable. All right, that wasn't so bad. Oh, what the hell is this? I thought I went through a gold moon gate, so I thought I was done, but... that makes sense. Okay. Excellent leather vest of flame proof. Picked that up in the Tombs of Precor Loth. Which allowed me to switch back to the Jeweled Axe of Fire Doom, which I picked up, blew myself up with several times, started getting to the point where I would just cast Flameproof on myself before getting into important fights. Got to the tombs, found the Axe of, like, excellent damage or something. Switched to that, And then, like, one play session later, found and with some encouragement, ID'd. Because the thing is, like, I'm not even bothering to cast name enchantment on maces and swords because all my points are in axe. And I'm generally only bothering to, or I had only been bothering to name enchantment metal armor because that's what I was wearing. And I was like, I don't really want to downgrade too far. I've got this nice breastplate of like excellent protection or something. So obviously this is going to be one of the best pieces of armor in the game. And I was nudged to more thoroughly investigate the room with this, and was like, oh, this is going to be useful. I put it on. I immediately wandered back to where I had dropped the Fire Doom axe, and here we are. And then between 2 sessions ago and last session, I booted up the game without streaming it, just to let my mana regen, cast name enchantment on a couple of things, and then cast enchant on the couple of pieces of gear that I was using that didn't have any kind of enchantment. So now my shield is magical and my boots here are magical. Yeah, so I'm running a mix. I've got plate, boots, gloves, and hat. I've got a nice shield. I've got chain leggings, but they're additional protection, or mail leggings. And then the leather vest of flameproof. So this is going to be tedious because I need to go through a whole bunch of colors. But I do want to try this. I'm just kind of curious. And once I get out of this, I'll just say, if this doesn't give me the thing I think it's going to. Or anything else useful or interesting. I'll just head back to the Pits of Carnage and trade for a demon. And, I'm not that... And the thing is, in the position I'm currently in the game, nothing in the game has given me any reason to think that I need a demon. Well, no, that's not true. I mean, the first hint that I need a demon is there's an NPC with an elaborate description of what you need to do to bind a demon, or to make a thing that you can bind a demon in, which is all fine. I actually went to the ice fields, emptied a bottle, and tried to turn a bottle into a place to trap a demon before discovering that no, that is not what the game expects you to do. But now I am aware that I need some kind of magical enhancement to be able to blow the horn of Prekor Loth. And so that is basically the one hint that I have that a demon is required. So I do like that you can just fall off the pyramid. It's very useful that you can go off one end, just walk around it, and start again at another end. Makes it significantly less tedious than actually trying to play Qbert. And I'm gonna need to cheese this one a little bit because I really screwed up the pattern for making this pyramid make sense. Let's see if I can just... Yeah. That's another thing you can't do in Qbert. I just realized that one of the things that I did when I was just leaving the game on to let mana regenerate so I could cast more name enchantment and enchant item was, of course, I turned the music off. And I played all of last session with the music off and most of this session. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be even going tonight. I started this with Druid because it seemed to have the best mix of stats and starting skills. Ultima Underworld. Yeah. Ultima Underworld and Ultima Underworld II both suffer from the problem of 2/3 of the available skills are traps, and I didn't really want to, start the game knowing that I had already wasted some of my skill points. And you know what? Lore is not particularly useful either, but it's not bad when you're not yet level 9. Two-thirds of the skills are traps. Taking them, it means you've wasted your skill points. Putting any points in tracking, putting any points in swimming, putting any points in search, putting any points in any of the ranged skills, putting points in more than one of the combat, of the weapon types. Is there an acrobatics that makes it so you take less falling damage? Is that one of the skills? I don't even remember. Yeah, acrobat, appraise. There's no useful merchants. Bare hand, that's for like intentionally challenging yourself. Charisma, whatever. Picklock, once you hit level 9, worthless. Stealth, I don't know. And there is literally a trap skill. So, yeah. Like, now that I'm at the point where there's no more skill points to go around, I am definitely glad I didn't waste my early skill points. But yeah, let me know if the music has made me hard to hear. I can juggle the relative levels. Okay, turn the whole thing yellow. That's not what I wanted. Still trying to work on purple here. There we go, purple. That's interesting. Gotcha. Oh man, I think I'm gonna have to cast Fly when I'm done with this, because I don't think there's a way to get back to the top without ruining the color pattern. Because I've already turned the top purple. I don't know because I have only ever gotten to this moon gate by jumping to it from the top. You know what? I'm going to save and see if I can just, like, get off the edge. Yeah, see, that ruined it. But I came very close. There we go. That worked. The hell is that? Can I talk to the peaceful Vors? No, okay. What do we have in here? Strange artifacts, okay. Amethyst rods, I did wonder about that. More Vors. Okay. So that appears to be a no-go on my theory. So there is presumably some useful, interesting space that I failed to find. Yeah, I do recognize all of this stuff. And I did remember that the rod started as amethyst, so I wondered if that was going to be, if those were going to be here. I forgot about the strange artifacts. I certainly didn't expect the Vors. But I just know from spoilers that it is possible to find somewhere in the ethereal plane a bound air demon. And I don't think the ethereal plane is too annoying for me to want to explore significantly further. This is the one place that I knew existed and I knew I had not yet been to. So I wanted to find my way here and check for it. But like I mentioned earlier, I do know that I can trade the Scepter of Deadly Seeker that I stole from the demons on the Red Path for a bound demon from the Mage in the Pits of Carnage. So I am just going to yeet myself out of here. What is this gate? Oh, this is a shortcut back to the pyramid? Fascinating. Does this mean I have to solve the pyramid again to get out of here now? Oh. Was this an easier... Okay, that was an easier way to the Sigil of Binding this whole time. Anyway. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't remember where I saw that. I just... I had been taking it as read. So, okay, that's that. And now I need to do something real quick. Okay. I don't know how much longer I'm going to go. I figure I've got one, maybe two more streams after this. So let's see. There. So this entrance should be the pits. Tis. Now I could actually use a light source. Xeranthus was in the Pits of Carnage, right? Yes, he's upstairs. Yeah, I never did anything in any of the arenas. I'm a lazy bum. I didn't even fight Dorstag. I just let Blog terrify him. All right. In the interests of time, I'm just going to cheese it and use the hint books map just to remind myself where I'm trying to go. The answer is not into this dead end. Heh. I mean, I thought about it, but money is so pointless. then I've got some gold piled up in my room in Castle Britannia, just in case a use for it turns up. And I'm carrying a bunch of gems around because Moody Mystery keeps telling me that I should just hold on to some gems. I know that I can trade them for... it's not where I want to be. With the one useful merchant in Killer and Keep. It's just... I've never wanted anything. Yeah, that's fair, and I usually do. Like, as I was exploring the Tomb of Precor Loth, I was constantly announcing to the stream, don't mind me, I'm just walking around all of the edges of this room so the walls appear on the map. But I knew the arenas didn't, like, you couldn't go through them to get somewhere new, so I didn't bother. Ah, yes, this thing. That I am not a fan of. Screw it, I've got mana. So the thing is, once I'm back in Britannia, is probably when I'm going to call it a night. So between, whoops, went the wrong way. Between this session and next session, I'll just leave the game on and let my mana regen. No, he's in the southern section, if I recall correctly. I am not by any means consistent. I like, oh, hi, east is where I wanted to go. I have streamed, I will tend, all things being equal, to try to stream on a night that Cran is streaming so that when I'm done, I can raid into her stream. But other than that, like, I streamed today, Wednesday, and Monday of this week. And then before that, it was like 2 weeks before, and then there was like a 2-month gap, and then, you know, it's all about it's all about, is my RSI bothering me? You know, what kind of time do I have? So, but at this point, I'm so close to the end, and I've kind of got momentum. I'm trying to get through as much of this as possible. So that I can, you know, actually finish it for the first time, and when I do, I will finally have won all of them. Well, you always have to have so many qualifiers, except Mount Drash and except the Game Boy ones. But a couple months ago, oh good God, yes. A couple months ago, I finally beat a Akalabeth for my first time ever. And aside from that, when I was a kid growing up, I played all of the numbered Ultimas, but I had skipped the Worlds of and the Underworlds when I was small, through, you know, college and after for 8 and 9. And 7 Part 2, 8 and 9. And so this is the last game that I consider to be a main Ultima game that I have not finished. So what I'm going to stream next is an interesting question. I did get the Ultima 6 project successfully installed on my computer. I've beaten Lazarus, but I've never I only got about a third of the way into the Ultima 6 project the first time I played it, and I think it was before their really big patch that fixed a lot of things that I think were bothering me. There's also the Ultima 6 Exalt mod now. And once I'm less busy with stuff, I want to try to fix the Dark Core and make it playable on modern browsers. Because I never finished that either. Did I not save after I did it? Let's see if this is the right thing. Nope. I know Here it is. Okay. Oh yeah, it's buried under all of the red things I picked up. Okay. Excellent. Now I will help thee as well. Here, take this bottle. It contains within it the elemental. Take great care in preserving it. The manufacture of a gin bottle is no trivial task. I thank thee. May we both meet with success. And there we go. Somehow I had never opened this door. And for good reason. Which reminds me, I'm pretty sure this candle, yeah, this candle is burned out, ditching it. Yeah, the console ports are an option. I have not played any of those. I played a little of the Mac version of 3, but that isn't all that different, really. Here, I want to go west. Yeah. Through this goofy ass hallway. I'll fall to my death. So look at that, I didn't even take damage. And this is by far my least favorite song on this soundtrack. God, that weird screeching sound is so unpleasant. Okay. But yeah, the console ports I'm mostly not considering to be separate games. Bonk. Get out of my way! Oh god. Didn't actually mark on this map where the Blackrock entrance is. I hope it's this. Yeah. Here's this loser, so I think I'm on the right track. Yeah, here's the campfire. I don't expect to ever come here again, but I was holding on to that save game in slot 2 because I wasn't sure whether I was going to soft lock the game by going ahead and going on to the ethereal plane at the point that I did. Now I don't remember where I even made that save. So that's entertaining. But I think we're getting close to the end game. So Yeah. Well, I mean, I just saved. Okay, that's useful. Um, yes, I have. I am. I am assuming there wasn't a spot where I was supposed to use Altera's scepter in the ethereal plane. Like, if anything, I would expect it to be at that giant guardian head, and you're on a slippery thing and don't have an opportunity to like go into your inventory and dig around. But I didn't use it there anywhere. I've used it in all 7 other planes. So yeah, between this and whenever I play next, I will go ahead and look that up. Just because it will be exceedingly tedious if I discover that it was a thing I was supposed to have done and I didn't do it. But that said, it's 10:30. I have things that I need to do before bed, and I slept very poorly last night, so bed will be early. I mean, sure. If you happen to know offhand. Okay. So I need to go back in, can make my way to the pyramid again somehow. Or what do I have? Or reload slot 3, which is me about to go into the Purple Moon Gate. Do the pyramid again. You know what? The trek through the Pits of Carnage was as much of a pain in the ass as a new trek through the ethereal plane will be. I'll just do that first thing next session. Run around the ethereal. I mean, what? The thing is, the game is weirdly inconsistent about, like, the descriptions of what these planes are that this is connected to. The first batch of them are all planes that the Guardian has clearly conquered. And so those are places where it's obvious that you need to so like those, it makes sense. It's obvious that you need to use the rod to break his control of the places he's actively conquered. The Tomb of Precor Loth, I wound up being told between sessions, just to save me time, where I had been supposed to do it because it is completely unobvious that that one particular hallway, like, it's where the gem happens to be, but there's nothing about that hallway that makes me think, oh yes, this is where there was magic. And the lore of the Tomb of Precor Loth involves tons of people that the Guardian keeps sending there to try to get to Precor Loth, and they keep dying to the liches. So I'm like, this clearly isn't a place the Guardian has conquered, and therefore I presumably don't need to use the rod here. And then somebody, it was just like, no. Go back and do that, or you're going to be frustrated trying to figure out what you still need to do. So I went back in, I checked I have the hint book. Yeah. So, some of them it's kind of obvious, like Killorn Keep, it's like, yes, this makes sense that this is the spot to do it. But the tomb, I very much was just like, yeah, I narratively given that I have explored the entire place and not seen any place where there is any hint of the Guardian's magic, and given that narratively the Guardian doesn't seem to have conquered this place, I just concluded I didn't need to do it. And that is, I'm going to call that less annoying than the dude miming you in, well, right, the void, like there's an obvious place for the Guardian to have done magic, but there's no reason to think that the Guardian has conquered the ethereal void. It connects all of the planes. It's huge. It's everywhere. Guardian hasn't conquered it. So why would I need to use the rod there? You know? But it's also just the 8 places that you're directly connected to. You know? So, I mean, I knew the ethereal void was in this game later. I did not expect it to be accessible through the Blackrock Gem. I expected it to be a separate path because it didn't make narrative sense for the void to be a place that the Guardian had this strong connection to. Though, I mean, I guess the Time Lord's prison makes sense. But in any case, next time I play, I will use the rod in the void, and I will head up to the castle and have Nystel warm up this last gem and see where things go from there. Yeah, giant purple Guardian head. Totally weird. In any case, yeah, I'm done for the night. Thanks for hanging out. I don't know if anybody else is still here, but it's always good to see you. Yeah, trip to a Akalabeth. But I am going to, as usual, dump us into Galara Dragon, where I expect you are currently already, as is Moody Mystery, if he's even still watching this. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully I will see you in one of my future streams. Have a good night. And I created a new farewell image, so I'm going to transition to that while we wait for the raid to kick in. See you next time. Stay virtuous. Heh. Well, we'll both be there in a moment.